I stayed up all night. I just finished a shopping run, going home to work, and then I think I might go to church this morning. That sounds right. Kid you not, I wanted to go to church for the last 2 months, but this is the first Sunday that I've actually been up in the morning. Tells you a lot about my life. Oh, and in town. That too. I've been up in the morning on Sunday, but last Sunday I was on an airplane from LA to... good problems. Such good lighting. Check it out. I got some continuous lights. That one has LEDs in it, which is why it's yellow. And this one has CFLs in it, which is why it's... Wait, are only 2 of the LEDs on? I can't tell. I couldn't get all 4 to turn on, but now 3 are on, so... Anyway. Cool, right? And if I put them up high enough, I don't even have reflections in my glasses, which is kind of nice. So yeah. I'm thinking through whether or not I actually want to film things regularly with these on my iPhone. Like, I like the thought of it, but I am not sure execution-wise if it's a good idea. Also, yeah, those are worth having on. Side lights. Yeah, so... Better or worse? I'd say worse. That's okay. That's better. I like that just fine. Good lighting. Okay lighting. Terrible lighting. The LEDs were a nice thought, but I think I'm going to switch back to CFLs. CFLs make super weird noises, but they look great. If I can get the iPhone to expose correctly, which I cannot. And I will never be able to. Yeah, this looks awesome. There we go. It finally figured out exposure. No, maybe not. Maybe never. Can some make controls for iPhone, please? Just exposure control that works. That's so much to ask for. I don't know why I cut off every other word there. But exposure controls that would work, like as advertised on the iPhone, so that my hand doesn't look bright white. Instead it looks hand colored, like that. That would be great. But no, there are no controls for that, which is why it does this every once in a while. Look at this. It's ridiculous. I am in a pyramid of light. Ooh, this gives me a good idea. Now I have the opposite exposure problem. Like, it's exposing for the highlights in the scene and not the shadows. There we go. If it would just make it lighter, exposure would look so cool. I've been forced to shoot this in the camera app on the iPhone, but you can't tell me that exposure doesn't look cool in this lighting, right? The crazy thing about shooting video that looks like studio quality on an iPhone is that I don't think people can get that you can do that yet. Like, it's only been possible in the last maybe year or so, and it's only been possible to edit video really effectively on your iPhone for a year or so. And the whole 4K thing with the iPhone, that's still new as well. So I'm counting on the fact that in the next year or so, people will catch on to the fact that you can make videos like this on a phone with just super simple setup equipment, and hopefully that will change everything. Can you hear the CFL sound? No, it's just me. Anyway, because right now YouTubers put a ton of effort into their YouTube videos, importing footage and editing on a computer, doing jump cuts, frame cropping and that sort of thing. And those are just a couple more features in the editing apps that already exist on iPhone. And the video quality, pending they add stabilization to the front-facing camera, is just as good as most SLRs now. So with the attachment of other little lenses on an iPhone, or just a little ingenuity and willingness to use your legs to zoom, almost everything you can do with a big camera you can now do with an iPhone. And you can make it look just as good and sound just as good. And you can edit it all on the fly as you go, like I've been doing all year. And once that catches on, once people can make end screens and do some of the more complicated edits on their phone, there's nothing stopping people from making an income from stuff they make on their phones. That's crazy. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. Ooh, look at that. Oh, here we go. So if I take off my glasses and I don't have to worry about reflections, this is a pretty cool. It's just like a light box in front of me. It's just perfect for selfie videos. Anyway, thanks for watching and stuff. This was fun. I will continue to play around with these lights and find good, useful ways to use them. I hope this was fun for you to watch. Time to go back to emailing. Toodaloo.